Our flash sale for the next 48 hours is designed to encourage you to purchase lessons you don't already have. Let's take a look at 5 tips to encourage your practice. Number 1, general knowledge. The Exceptional Voice program is centered around 9 elements. Definitions of these 9 elements are provided in the first lesson, the Breathe lesson. So I won't repeat the definitions of them here, except to say that when I developed the Exceptional Voice method, it occurred to me that I needed to create a system so that it made sense to people how to train their voices. One of the things that I've been teaching for a number of years had been how to break that down into separate components. So I came up with these 9 elements, which honestly isn't entirely unique to me. It makes sense. It's a common knowledge idea. But for your purposes, having a good understanding cognitively, like doing book learning, is important in order to help you to train these elements specifically to your voice. Tip number 2, practice. Of course it makes sense to practice. There are 3 videos for each lesson. The introduction video plays once and then is stored in the More section of the lesson. The instruction video and the practice video are intended for you to practice with daily. Then the exercises take you into an experience of getting feedback for the elements that we're coding in your brain. In the More section, there are practice material, and that's the 3rd way to practice, is independently from feedback, from the videos, read the words, read the sentences or paragraphs, practicing those elements and techniques for that lesson. There are 2 practice strategies that envelop all of the exercises and techniques. Proprioception, how things feel in your body, and metacognition, what you're thinking about when you practice. You know probably better than I do that changing your voice is difficult. In order to do that, there needs to be a process by which you can make that change happen. Those 2 overarching strategies are part of my method to help you to do that. Tip number 4, mental rehearsal. Sometimes you'll find that you have time during your day, but not opportunity to practice. Commuting, airplanes, sitting in a conference room at work, sitting at your desk at work, walking down the street, where it would seem awkward and not appropriate to practice. Put your earbuds in, listen to the lessons, practice in your mind. Imagine yourself very specifically going through the routines. That is a powerful practice strategy that I encourage you to do. And the last tip, number 5, is an accountability partner. It is essential to find somebody who will support you in your practice, somebody that will encourage you to practice, not somebody that will give you feedback. If you ask 10 people for their opinion about your voices, you'll get 10 different answers. And in my experience, that's not very effective. What you want, though, is somebody that encourages you to do the work you know you need to do in order to get the result that you want. I'm here to help. Drop me an email and let me know what I can do to assist you in your training. Slowly over a period of time, the changes that you're working for will come about.